Hey everyone, Brian from Merino and Koolie Bakery. Just thought we'd do an update out and about. So this is Hill 60 and a week 30 update. Hill 60 at Point Port Kembla. That's Richie's beach. His last dig in the sand. It was sniff and pee. But we're learning to deal with that. So, what's happening? What's happening at the bakery, and why are the doors temporarily closed? Well, we're there long term. So, we've had an interesting little period. We've struggled with expectations of some of the government what would you call them? Authorities, I suppose. Yeah, it's tough making an old 50-year-old building comply, but that's what we've tried to do, what I've tried to do, and make it safe for all our staff. And better get that view, and that's where we're at. We don't have plumbing that we need to let all our wastewater go out, our grey water, as per Sydney Water's situation. So apparently the previous tenants threw buckets of water out like I've had to, but we've closed now, so we're not doing that until that plumbing's the sink, the plumbing under the sinks is sorted. We can't really trade. And what else have we had? We're waiting for the real estate agent to sort out the front window that was damaged prior to us going in. My insurance won't pay for it, obviously, because it was already done. Electrical has to be sorted. There's still some problems there, but we've done a lot. So yeah, the bill's into six figures now. So I'd have to say we're a little over budget. We would have thought we would have been completely trading by now, but the powers to be won't let that happen, and I won't do it unless we are covered. So just a temporary setback. You will see that we're still working from there. We've got another business that we're opening up locally, and that's exciting. That'll happen over the next week or two. It's not really you're not going to see it there, but it will be based there because, it's not worth paying two rents, and that one's big enough for us. So just a little bit of a view. Of course, this is Hill 60, as I said. This used to be an Aboriginal settlement. So, but underneath us are all the tunnels from World War II, and the battery was sort of right over there. I don't know what sort of gun emplacement it was, but it was pretty big. Well, I think there were two actually. The garrison, there was a artillery garrison here until 44. Swing away. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're still working on getting into blue scope. We need blue scope. Basically, that's really the thing that'll keep the bakery going. Pizzas were going really well, so hopefully those produced again earliest next week. The weather's been really shocking, I'd have to say, and that really was the icing on the cake for us to close up temporarily and wait for the weather to break. It's broken now. but also hopefully we can get the real estate's plumber or whoever in to make sure those pipes comply, the sink complies, so we can have staff back in and get back to trading. That would be nice, because the oven's all ready to go. It's been firing. Amazing oven. I knew it was going to be good. It's just the best model they've produced, and it hasn't let us down yet. So yeah, bakery, it's still there. It's going to be operating. It may take a week, it may take two, but I'm not going to compromise. So be patient. We've got over 6,000 views at the moment on social media, which is really cool. And we're into the community. We've got a neighbourhood watch group already. We've got Aboriginal, or actually an art wall for any artist, local artists that want the art displayed and sold. That's our goal there. And of course you can come along and sit at our tables outside. You know, we've got complying cafe fencing that complies in all states, so that keeps you away from the road and the kids away from the road, so you can sit down. There's only 2 seats per table. We did that for safety reasons, really. They are pretty sturdy. They're rated, so all comply. Steel, which is good. Yeah, well, we hope to see you guys soon, and once Sydney Water Council plumbers and electricians turn up. We waited 4 weeks for an electrician, and then it was bloody suspect, I tell you. And we haven't seen the plumber, so that's just a pointless exercise. So we'll wait and see what the agent does this week. Our hands are tied. I'm not going to work illegally, and I'm not going to ask my staff to work illegally either. So we've got some great staff coming through. A couple of young ones learning to bake already, which is pretty cool. You know, that enthusiasm, it just it's infectious, and that's cool. So we'll see you soon, and hang in there. The pizzas will be the first thing that come on board again, and then pies and breads. We never really settled on our breads, and that'll happen as well. See you soon.